Koster!
Rick, you did me no favors there, Jesus. I'm nervous already, now you're talking about blowing me. I'm drinking some water. So as Rick said, I'm Bobby. How's everyone doing tonight? So I've been reflecting on life a lot these days, and I gotta tell you, one common theme keeps coming into play, and it's puberty. I don't know about you guys, but puberty was fucking rough for me. Jesus. Let's start with the pimples. I had a pimple so big on my nose one time, it would have made Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer go, what the fuck is that? I can hear that goddamn reindeer now. I mean, mine blinks, but yours can stop fucking traffic. And then pubic hairs. No one warned me about pubic hairs. You guys all seem nice. I like you guys. I'll be honest. I'm Irish. I'm not working with much down there. I'm hung like a raisin. So when these pubic hairs started coming in, I knew my prick was never going to see the light of day again. It was a good thing I had severe asthma growing up as a kid. Because when puberty came along, you know, I didn't want to smoke cigarettes, which was good, because the grease on my face would have started fire. I was so fucking horny. Every time Judge Judy popped up on the television, I started pumping my pills. She's a great judge. Do we have anyone in here from New York? Raise your hand. All right, I love it. I love it. I'm a native New Yorker myself, born and bred in Queens. Let's go Mets. I get a real kick out of when my friends come to visit me from out of town. I love showing them around. The first question they usually have for me is, so Bobby, how many times have you been shot or stabbed? I'm like, fuck, shot or stabbed? I live in Williamsburg, not Rikers Island. The only thing I gotta worry about in Williamsburg is some guy with flowers in his beard trying to fondle me. And I gotta be honest with you, it's 2021, I might like it. The next question I have for my friends is like, so where do you want to go? What do you want to see? The city's a big place. Same answer every time. Let's go to Times Square. I'm like, fuck! That place is a tourist trap. Us natives don't want to be caught dead within 1,000 miles of that place. But I oblige because I want to be a good host. So I give them a map. I point them in the direction of Times Square. And I go, make sure you go to the green designated activity areas. You'll understand why. The reason I do that is I want them to get felt up by all the Sesame Street characters. Yeah, come back and tell me how much you love Times Square when Big Bird's grabbing your balls and charging you $50 for an over-the-pants hand job. One time I reluctantly went with my friend Billy. I didn't want to go. And Elmo's head fell off, revealing some guy who had no teeth in his mouth. Let's just say Billy had to take Xanax for the rest of the trip. Have any of you folks been to an STD clinic? Don't raise your hands. I don't want to know what you freaks do behind closed doors. I'd like to say I go quite often because I'm some sort of Casanova, some sort of ladies' man, but unless screwing your palm 3 times a day is going to give you syphilis, there's really no reason for me to go. But I did get lucky a few weeks back. Thank you, yeah, it was the best 7 seconds of my life. And I wasn't safe about it, I was drinking a little bit, and I just wanted to get tested just to make sure I'm alright. So, I gotta tell you, this STD clinic I went to is fucked up. I'm in the examination room waiting for the doctor to come and see me. And I can hear another doctor talking to the patient in the room next to me. The conversation went a little bit like this. No, Mr. Phillips, for the 35th time, you can't get gonorrhea from dry humping your cat. Are you still seeing your therapist? I thought I was fucking had problems and was crazy. Jesus, Mr. Phillips. Enough about Mr. Phillips, let's get back to me. So this time around, I really did it. I had to get a full panel of STD tests. So what that entails is they test for every kind of STD under the sun. Every disease known to man. And with that being said, one of the tests is an anal swab. Yeah. Now, have some sympathy for me, folks. Picture this. Everyone picture this. I'm on all fours on the examination table. My pants are down. The doctor has a full line of sight to my asshole. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. So I'm like, I gotta do something to ease the, ease it up a little bit here. So I look back at the doctor, and I go, hey doc, do me a favor. Paint me like one of your French girls. Apparently, this doctor never saw the Titanic. And apparently, I'm never welcome back at this point. Thank you, everyone. It's been great.